Hello everyone, Mrs. Newman here. Today I'm going to show you how to use the database called Gale in Context Middle School. It can help you find some information when you are researching. So let's begin. I'm starting on the Media Center homepage, newmanslibrary.com. When you scroll down towards the bottom, you'll see all these links for research and citing. One of them is Gale in Context Middle School. When you click it, it will open and look like this. It will probably ask you for a password. You can find all of our passwords for all the databases we use on the Media Center page by clicking Logins and Passwords. It will give you a document that looks like this, and you'll be able to find what you need by looking under Gale databases. You have the ability to connect the Gale database to your Google account if you'd like. So I can click Sign in with Google, and I can use my school Google account. This gives me the ability to send documents to my drive or highlight and save information if I want to. Find information on a topic, all you need to do is search for it in the search bar. So say I was interested in learning about the Electoral College and voting. I can go ahead and type that information in. You can see that right away Gale in Context found an article called Voting in the Electoral College. Sometimes you will find one main article for your topic, like I have right here. Sometimes you'll be given a whole list of articles to choose from because they contain one or more of the keywords you search for. Here I have a main article. I can get into more of the article by clicking Read More. It opens up the entire article, and I can go ahead and read it. Let's look how this page is organized. Over here at the top, you have your article title, you have your date, you have your publication information, and you have your article information. Right now I can see that my article is measured at a 1030 Lexile level. That could be too complicated for me to read. If I'm given the ability to change that, I will. If I'm reading the article at a higher Lexile level and I'm finding it too challenging to understand, changing its Lexile level will provide the same article, but it will make it a lot easier for me to read. Over here at the top of the article, you will find some useful tools. You can increase the font size, you can change your display options, you can even have the article read to you. Over here on the right, you have more options. One of them is to send to your Google Drive. So if you click this and you've logged in, remember we logged in before, it will send this exact article to your drive and you can look at it whenever you want without having to come back into the database. Down below is the main article. I can read it at my own pace. As you go through the article, you'll find that sometimes they will offer some hyperlinks, which will provide more information on that particular piece of information. Over on the right is this heading called Explore. You can actually quickly get to different parts of this exact article by clicking on the different topics in it. You can also click on related subjects. This is really helpful to find other articles that may be similar to this to provide you with more information. One of the really cool features of this database is that it will cite articles for you and send them directly to Noodle Tools so you do not have to worry about providing that information. You can access that in one of two ways. One, you can click Cite right here, or if you're at the bottom of your article, you'll see that same information here as well. This box is telling you what the citation should be in MLA style. Leave it on MLA since that's a style we will use. You can choose to export it. If I choose to export it to Noodle Tools, it will send it right to my account. But you need to make sure you are logged into Noodle Tools first and in the project where you want the citation to go. So over here, I'm logged into Noodle Tools. I can see I'm logged in. And I'm in a project I created called Comp 7 Persuasive Essay, so I'm ready to go. I'm going to go back to my article, and I'm going to choose Export to Noodle Tools. This screen is just telling you what the citation will look like, and it's making sure it's going to the correct project. And it is, so I'm going to choose Import References. The next screen provides this green bar across the top. It says one reference successfully exported to the project Comp 7 Persuasive Essay. So let's make sure that is correct. I'm going to go over to Noodle Tools. I don't see anything, but if I refresh my screen, the citation that I just exported should appear. Sometimes when you search for a topic, you won't be given that main article like I just had on my last example. Sometimes you'll be given a page that looks like this. All this is doing is showing all the different types of resources you can find your keyword in. Not all the articles will be helpful, but you can browse through them to see if anything looks good. I can see that there are 21 reference articles I can look through and see if any of those help me with my topic. I have images, I have videos, audio clips, magazines, and newspaper articles. And you can see that there's 368 of these, 114 of those. So there are plenty of articles for me to go through. When you have a very large list of articles to go through, one thing you might want to do is narrow it down. You can do that by filtering over here on the right. One thing I do like to filter is by publication date. Having a more recent article could be very helpful. So you can change that range. So maybe you only want articles on this topic from the past year or the past 2 years, and you can set it so that it will only show you those articles. If you're finding you're not getting the results you like by the search terms you originally chose, try choosing different keywords to see if you get different results.